Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 30th, 2024 New Moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by the YouTube algorithm as I shout out into the ether of the internet. So thank you so much for being here. You guys are just amazing. This is a very special new moon as it is the second new moon in November. It is a Sagittarius new moon. It holds a lot of power to it. And if you are interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below, and I look forward to reading for you. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Pisces, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. So we have Judgment reversed. Oh, we have the Tower reversed. That's always nice to see. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. We have the Page of Wands reversed. We have the Five of Wands upright. Interesting. We have the World. We have the King of Wands reversed. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the King of Cups reversed. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. We have the Nine of Wands reversed. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Lovers reversed and the Three of Wands reversed. Interesting. Okay, let me check that everything is in frame. Okay, it is. So with Judgment reversed, what we are doing is we are stepping out of judgment. We are stepping out of letting others judge us, but we also feel immensely judged. So just being mindful about this during this time. This new moon in Sagittarius is all about the truth, and it's all about finding balance within ourselves. So as we are looking at things, we can be going more inward and looking at how we need to see ourselves, guide ourselves, but also we can be very harshly judging ourselves, and a harsh judgment of ourselves can be like echoed. That energy vibration gets picked up and echoed by the outside world. So do be mindful about this during this time, letting yourself step into your energy, your love, your caring, your compassion. That's going to be important. With the Tower reversed, there is this energy here of coming out of a Tower time, a very intense time, a very trying time, and rebuilding. Something has fallen apart, and now you are rebuilding. Now you are seeing the way that you can move forward for yourself in what you need and what you desire for you, Pisces. But also you are looking at how things have changed so much in a relatively short period of time. And as you look at that, we have the Eight of Wands. Everything isn't going to move as quickly as we want it to. So do be mindful about that. It is going to take a little bit more time, and we can be frustrated because we feel like everything should be moving a lot quicker. With the Page of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed, the Sagittarius moon, Sagittarius is a fire sign energy. It's represented by the wands in the minor arcana. It is making us look at our temper and what makes us tick, okay? In our inner child self and in our adult self, our powerful self. So being aware of this is going to be important. With the Page of Wands reversed, we are looking at ourselves in a different way. If we have a fire sign energy who is young around us, that can be quite intense. If we have fire sign energy in our chart, if we're born on the cusp with Aries, that can also be quite intense. We have pushed down our passion, and that can shine through as anger and frustration. Okay, it is true for every single sign whenever we push down our passion. So being aware of this is going to be super important. It can make things a little bit spicy, a little bit intense. With the Five of Wands, this is fighting for the sake of fighting. You can find that at work, at home, at school, wherever you are, there's just like pettiness for the sake of pettiness. In the media, right? It's just pettiness for the sake of pettiness. So do be mindful about this and be mindful of being pulled in, because the world is opening to you and you are finding where you want to stand within the world for your existence. With the King of Wands reversed, there is an anger and a frustration that needs to be acknowledged. So when we set out our intentions during this new moon, not just for the moon to come, which is around the 15th of December, but for the moon to come, the next full moon in Sagittarius in 6 months from now, we are looking at what has us frustrated and finding balance and harmony and truth within what we thought was going to destroy us or what we thought was trying to bring us down. With the King of Cups reversed, that is us. Our emotions have gotten the better of us. The Wands and the Cups tend to lean towards emotions, right? The fire is our passion and the water is our emotion. So being aware of this is going to be important. We can feel like we're not moving in the direction we want to be in. But we have to be bold enough and brave enough to say, what do I love and how can that guide me? It may not be in our day job, and that's okay. But being able to have that connection with our creativity and with our love and with our passion is going to be and is very important for us, Pisces. With the Ten of Swords reversed, we've been carrying a huge burden. We're letting it go. But also, we can feel as if we're never able to let it go. You put it down or say, I'm putting it down, and then it comes right back. It weighs us down. It tries to bury us. It overwhelms us. So being mindful about this is going to be important as well. There is something that we need to release. And this is the Ten of Swords. Yes, but it all rings true. And the Ten of Swords is feeling afraid to transform, having a fear of now what? Now when I transform myself, when I let go of everything that I've been carrying, where do I stand? A lot of things have wounded us, have hurt us, have overwhelmed us. And we are a water sign energy. We are Pisces. We are a gentler, calmer being than others are. And so to connect with our heart and our soul and ourselves and to say, how do I need to move forward in what I love and what I dream of? That's going to be important. We're letting go of a lot of battles that we've been fighting, and they're battles for the sake of battles. It's very much that Five of Wands energy here in the Nine of Wands. It's battles for the sake of battles. We're now looking at what do I love, not what do I lust after. But the lust comes forward. What can I accumulate? What can I have that others have, that others have achieved? So just being aware of this, shutting out everybody else and saying, what do I want in my world? That is going to be very important, but it is also going to be scary to do. And it leads us then to the Three of Wands. The horizon doesn't seem opened, right? Everything seems just a little bit smaller and maybe a little bit dimmer. But just because it is smaller does not mean that it is less. What you're going to see is that Spirit is telling you to focus, focus, focus. And it's trying to pull you away from the distractions, pull you into your world and yourself until you open up into the discovery of what your soul truly wants and is truly longing for. This moon, this time of intention setting, is helping you to see it. Put a glass of water outside and put it in a glass. If you can avoid plastic, please do. If you can't, that's okay. But putting that water outside to take in the darkness, to take in the silence, is going to be very important for you. It's going to be very powerful. And letting yourself see, okay, how with the silence within me, how can the silence guide me? And what is it that I want to open my door to that is also going to be a powerful realization. It moves us to our spirit message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the Osprey reversed, and it says your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. And we feel like there should be more effort to the way abundance is flowing to us, or that it always has to be a fight. And that is something that this moon, as we set our intentions, is trying to help us see. It doesn't always have to be a fight. It has been one heck of a journey, Pisces. And now it is time to stop the fighting and start the growing of what you truly love and what you deeply desire. It moves us then to our chakra energy. Excuse me as I clear my throat. Okay. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the I am presence. This is my favorite chakra card. This is the crown chakra. And I was listening to somebody and they were talking about words. And I said, I am is the most powerful because it is the beginning of our destiny. It is how we make up ourselves. It is a universe of one being. And I am the presence within us. What are we saying to ourselves? I am successful and powerful and abundant. I am happy and in love with my life. Or I am stressed and overwhelmed. And I am behind schedule all the time. How are we talking our reality into existence? How are we casting a spell like a wizard or a witch? As we want to move forward with our words, whether we are writing them down, spelling them out, casting that spell, or we are saying them as also casting that spell. Be aware. Crown yourself with what you love of yourself and crown yourself with your success. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the Two of Pentacles reversed and the King of Wands reversed. Be mindful. Be mindful of trying to balance too much and then just letting it all go, saying, I cannot do it. And be mindful of the King of Wands as we have the King of Wands here. Temper, getting the best. Fire, destroying oil, all boiling the water, taking away our love and our passion and making everything just a desert of struggle. It moves us to our moon message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. It is going to be hard for us to reflect. It is hard for us to look at us, like really look into our soul, not just at the outward appearance, but look into our soul and say, what is it that I want? What is it that I'm building? Who is it that I am? And see the passing of years and see the time that we grow. So just know that that's going to be difficult, and yet that is what Sagittarius demands. And it brings us then to resistance. There has been so much resistance around us, and yet we still grow. And yet we're still here, we're still wild, we're still free. Embrace that. Let me just take a sip of water. It moves us then to go deeper. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Don't let pride get in the way. That's in the upright position, and I love that for you. It's like, no, the ego is not taking over. Pride is not saying, I demand that everybody ooh and ah over me. I demand that I ooh and ah over my own life, whether people get it or they don't. The energy is gaining momentum. It most certainly is. Balance the spiritual and the practical. We have a bit of difficulty with that. And temperance, as she pours one cup into the other, helps to guide us there, to find that balance. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is the turkey reversed. It says, honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. And that is harder for us. That is hard. It's like we're not seeing them right now. We're not seeing our blessings. We're not seeing us the way others see us. And we have to stop putting ourselves down. We have to step into our power. And even if we're trying to, and we're saying, Dane, I'm not putting myself down, what is it here about honoring our time of harvest that just feels like a falsehood, a lie, a farce. It moves us then to our subconscious energy to be mindful of, and it is justice. This is Libra energy. Now, this can be trying to be too fair and then wind up not being fair at all to yourself. But this is also feeling like the scales are out of balance. And again, that's not being fair to yourself. Where have you sought justice and felt like there will never be justice for what you have gone through? And there might not be. Life is not like a storybook that we read when we were little, as much as we would like it to be. Finding justice and finding balance within ourselves sometimes mainly comes from within. It moves us then to our chakra energy, which is creativity reversed. This is the sacral chakra, tapping your sacral chakra, which is like where your kidneys are a bit. That also helps to release anger and frustration, but it will bring forward the flow of creativity. And you need that in you, Pisces. As a water sign energy, you need to create. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the hangman reversed. We're doubting seeing things differently. We kind of want to be more like everybody else, and yet Spirit is saying, no, be exactly like you. It moves us then to balance. This moon forces us to see balance, or forces us to look at balance in a new way. And the new moon comes forward, loud and proud, in her full state, and says a new start is coming. There is more here than meets the eye. All right, Pisces, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this moon and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed moon, and happy Thanksgiving to all who celebrate. Bye.